live on Twitch.
Yeah, I never got any sort of notification.
There it goes.
Haven't gotten your Twitter notification, haven't gotten your Twitch notification, or maybe you did get your Twitter notification.
I posted separately, but it's live now. It's working now.
See, that's why people are like, damn, your shit's blowing up. No, I just got notifications for people that I either am friends with or actually care about their content. And sometimes...
you care about me? Ooh. Hear that? M cares about me.
You follow in the first one. You're my friend.
So you should not care about me? So you say you don't care about me?
Alice, if I wanted to be all up on you, I probably would have been doing that dick rub that you were thinking I was doing last time.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm rotating my chair by accident, and I was like, and coming out behind me rubbing your dick on me like that is crazy.
Alice literally turned around looking like startled, and then I was like extra startled because I'm farther away than they expected.
I thought you came up right behind me, and it was just how my chair perfectly pushed up on my ass.
Yeah, no. Me just sitting in the other chair like, huh?
I was like, the way I turned around, I was like, violated, but what the fuck?
You should have seen it earlier.
No, I think I would have. I think I probably would have been more of like, dang, can I smack your ass, or do you think that'd launch you across the room?
No, that was growing up. My friends loved doing that because my friends were typically larger than me. But it was really funny because they would like hip bump me just to launch me across the room because they thought it was funny. And I was like, no, I can handle it. I would do it back, and I would be like, ah, I have no ass.
Oh my god. I think one of the funniest things was my older sister booty bumping like my best friend of me across our yard.
That shit's so funny. It's so funny.
Bitches really look like they go flying sideways, and it's like, whoa.
It's so funny. Oh. The song. You know what song it is? Do you want to die in a mansion? Or do you want to die in the street? Do you want to die in a mansion? Or do you want to die in the street? Do you want to die in a mansion? Or do you want to die in the street? Do you want to die in a mansion? Or do you want to die in the street?
You know, to be fair, if that mansion was old and ain't nobody check it, a 50-50, because either I'm haunting that bitch or I'm like, damn, why did I die? Did it have asbestos?
Asbestos, yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, no one would bother me, potentially, but then I'm like, okay, who wouldn't squat in a mansion?
Exactly.
So...
Give me those property rights.
What street has asbestos?
Me. My ass, actually. My ass has asbestos. I love how you say the asbestos. Isn't it pronounced asbestos? I've never heard of asbestos. Okay? Like...
I'm still thinking about that lead paint comment from Sean. Asked him if he had some, like, traumatic injuries from being and he's like, no, lead paint. And I'm like, he really was giving the tee of like something that I would have seen from someone in our generation. So I was like,
it was so funny.
Lord,
and then him getting scared of the fucking like delivery robot was so funny too.
Man got scared of the sumo robot if you've been to sumo before. Yeah, no. The funniest, I'm not gonna lie, I felt bad, and I said something too, because I was like, he ain't gotta take the heat. I remember, like, the thing, like, you'd have to tap a button and it'd leave sooner. So I hit a button and it made it stay there. But the lady came over and was trying to accuse him of doing something. And I was like, that was me, I'm sorry. But I'm pretty sure it was because he had put his bowl there. And I'm like... And because I was the only one that had been to a restaurant before, but I was like...
I thought it was because he was a white man. I genuinely thought it was because he was like an older white guy there with two people with ears on.
So I was like, you know, it's not impossible that they thought that, but I'm also gonna give them a little like the indications of what we had at the table. You still have your bowl. I never grabbed a bowl. His bowl's already on the robot. So they're like, you must have touched the robot. No, I'm sorry, it was me.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. He's like, we're in this as a team. No, we're not. Eat that shit, bitch.
No, he really thought that he was gonna order it and have one piece of like a 4 to 5 roll piece in a place that you gotta pay for any leftovers. No, now you're buying things that are ones and dones for yourself. Cause what the fuck you mean you tried to buy this for the whole table and didn't ask us if we wanted this?
You know I don't like any of that. Yeah, the fuck this all press. Do you want a link? I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Just an ass like an extra sketch. Live life and living bliss, bliss, bliss. I saw it at the airport when I met a fan. He said, "Are you critting that?" I said, "Yes, I am." He said something nice to me, but I can't remember that. Sometimes I forget I'm popping on the internet. And love was and
no way he did not have a chocolate. That just
yeah, right. No, I was like, what is happening? You know, because you've been here enough to know that's not normal, right?
He's strange, but there's a little extra strangeness that comes out when he's high, and that felt like that was it. If that's not, then I don't know what he was feeling.
Gucci Nader 69. Hello. God, that was hard to fucking read. I can't read. It has nothing to do with it doesn't make sense. It's I can't read. It's me. Anywho, and cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's
I was talking to my friend Devoy, and he brought up a statement that I didn't think about, which is not a good probability for our buddies that had a little weekend vacation.
Well,
Devoy was talking about getting a job, and they were asking if he's been in the last 2 years. And I was like, but he's in Texas, so I'm like, I don't know
that's a normal question on like any application.
That's pretty normal, but like.
But it's normally if it's not for anything like that. It's more like for what my mom was. Yeah, let me mute both of us.
Crazy? I don't know.
Unmutes us.
I didn't know your mom was a felon. Yeah, Devoy's was car related. Like, he got in an accident. It was somebody else's fault. But it was like an 18-wheeler. And the other one was speeding. So, he's been trying to get jobs, and like they ask if he's been
gas station.
24 to 40 or 24 months. Can't remember what he said. He's definitely doing stuff with cars, and he's going back to school. So I'm like, nice, get that shit.
I'm hot and motivation.
I'm not gonna lie, the
real
majority of
face
my black
slut.
friends that I have, shit be going down. They gotta do their stuff. They go MIA. They mind their business and get their shit done. So.
I bet it's steeper. Even if that climate's steeper. Choose a language, somebody. I have Gaelic, French, German, Japanese, and Spanish. Hello? Oh. Audio is being weird. Why? Y'all froze. Hold on. My audio is being weird. 1 second. Let me leave and come back. Hello?
No, that would have been me. I fart so hard that it disrupted the servers.
Yeah. M farted so hard yesterday that it knocked my ears off the wall.
That's what Alice wants to say, but I'm pretty sure it could have been my feet.
They don't want to admit it was their farts.
No, trust me. If there's one time I will admit a fart was astounding, it was so loud and whatnot. I was like, I'm over here like, it'll make a little sound, it'll make a little vibration. No, my friends felt that. My friends felt that and they heard that.
Okay. I'm buying it. I'm buying the Kiriko mythic weapon right now. All four levels. Yeah, buddy. Equip that bitch. Yeah, buddy. I rarely spend mythic points. Man, I spent 100 and something mythic points and I still have 52. And I ain't not even done with the battle pass.
Switch needs to charge. So I can do my battle pass.
I said, how about the Pacific amount of calories? So then you hold down amount they salary, lit my eyes low, critics yeah they buy ho. This is the chest is this that shit is just a typo. Lit my eyes low, critics yeah they buy ho. This is with your chest unless that shit is just a typo. Eye nose, chalky outline, dead body, snake ass, fake ass, Ricky Ticky Tavi. You looked me, and you lost me. They hate me, and then they copy.
Gosh, I can't remember what exactly. I'm gonna look it up so I can find it. But I was looking up skeletons yesterday, and I was showing Alice, and this woman looked like she was
that is how it feels like to be alive. Kind of photos.
From the front, she looked like she was getting choked out from her skeleton. And from the back, they looked like they were getting her ribs up to her fucking neck. I'm like, bro, what is going on?
What monster porn were you watching?
Medical.
Try to put in biology books looking like
shit. Well, we're out here like medical.
The horny doctors that are also evil and stupid.
So stupid. Hold on, I'm trying to get. You know what I need to do? I need to make that tea that's downstairs. The fucking mucus tea to get everything out.
Oh god, here it is. Oh no, here it is. Like, why is her ribs all the way up there?
This seems really weird for everybody, probably, with how hard I'm hitting my chest, okay? I have asthma, and I can feel the mucus stuck to my, like,
why does she look like she's getting choked out by her spine? But also, where are her ribs from the front? Why does she have nothing other than just a spine and a pelvis?
Ribs aren't real.
Okay.
Like, why do you
I can breathe. What
about your pelvis did I need to know that you have ribs from the back but not from the front?
She said if you can see it from the front, wait till you see that it's completely different.
Wait until you see it from the back. And only from a distance. The sun's got a website ready when they glisten. I was after someone to guide me. This morning, it was a 9-minute wait to play either tank or support.
Ooh.
That's normal mornings, though. That's normal on Overwatch.
You're over here like, so do you want to help us heal, or do you want to help us heal? Because we are dying in this bitch right now, and we really need some help.
No, there was no heals. There was only damage. Oh, damage was the only one that wasn't 9 minutes. Right? Right? That's exactly how I felt about that. God, the week of Christmas, I only worked like maybe 2 days.
Interesting.
Sunday, I have Sunday, Monday off. Christmas Eve and Christmas. So I work 3 days.
This one's a little too sexy. What is this?
Ooh, sexy.
Yes, I'm looking at cards. She came up to me while she needed to get Ubers, and then B, she was like looking at cars. I'm like, alright.
I want your mom to get a Nissan Leaf with me.
My mom is not about small little cars, and especially not foreign cars, so
It's not.
it's in those two categories. She's gonna be like,
It's not really
No.
either. It's not really either. It's kind of like it's an electric car.
is it a hybrid or just electric?
Just electric, but it is just a commuter car. So like you could just get it charged up at any place that has it, and then just park it at your place.
She's way more likely if it was a hybrid, but you know how likely we're gonna do to
Okay,
find
okay, okay. What if I get a Nissan Leaf and bring it over and have your mom check out my Nissan Leafs? We can be Leaf buddies. Cause we were both scared of the highways and driving far distances.
I mean, you can try it, but good luck.
Get in there. Come on, get in my car. We're gonna go get coffee.
Get in there.
I think the funniest thing is that like she wants something that's above a 2010, used, under $10,000.
Nissan Leaf! Nissan Leaf! 2020 Nissan Leaf!
And
Stop. She's naming off the car that I just said.
I think the funny thing is the only thing that she's looking into that would be under 2010 would be a PT Cruiser, and I'm like, it's not that I don't understand. It's just also, Mom.
That's okay. No. That's me with a Mini Cooper.
She got that car totaled in that accident. Like that's why we don't have that car. So I'm like, you sure you want to get in a car that got totaled? Just saying.
I was in my first one of the first car I remember being totaled that I was in was an Audi, a 2010 Audi.
I just want to know how this shit says it has 0 miles and 3+ owners. The fuck?
Nissan Leaf. And it tells you the engine health. It tells you the battery health of it too. But when you go to check them out, it tells you that, oh my god.
That was such a stressful thing, was looking at the guy's fucking battery percentage while we're driving home, like, you at 16%, buddy? Oh god, our car's at 16%. I never
No, that's fine.
had this beer before, no. I don't know.
16%. Tesla's like, okay, I feel like Tesla is equal to iPad, and that last like 16%, it could be dangerous. Like you can survive on it, but it might fail.
I'm like, I don't know anything about a Tesla. I don't even know anything about an electric vehicle. All I know is I can see your percentage, and it's scaring me.
I don't like this shit.
I was literally gonna be like, if you need to go charge your car, I can tell you where it is, but like, man.
Oh hell yeah! I had to wait 10 minutes. Oh yeah, I know. Sorry that you had to wait 10 minutes before starting chat. I don't know why it does that. I don't know. Twitch keeps updating, and so like you guys have so much. Like I get 55% of the ad revenue. That's why I have the ads. And once I start making more money, I will stop doing ads. But like at the moment, like I'm not a partner. If I become a partner, I will reduce my ad time for sure. Because I'm getting paid by Twitch itself, not just ads. Okay, the fucking ads that you guys watch is how you guys pay me, basically. That's the subscription price. Because I'm poor and I have a shopping addiction.
Hear me out. Hey, you can have it a different way. This Discord chat is also set to not the highest, but one of the highest security levels that you are not allowed to type in chat until you've been a member of this chat for 10 minutes.
In Discord? Is that the same on Discord? Yeah, that makes sense. But what about on?
Oh, I'm saying they get a little trial run on Twitch. They couldn't even handle that. They couldn't be in your Discord chat.
Oh, yeah. If you subscribe, you get full access to my non-active Discord chat that I want to be active in, but I'm so bad because I don't know how to form a community because I have anxiety. Sombra! Sombra!
Start screaming after that.
Misery. Don't bother me. Don't bother me. Oh my god, my favorite thing is posting my emo photos because I look like an emo boy in every single one of them. So like, okay, I'm non-binary. But everybody, since I'm non-binary, everybody thinks I transitioned from male to female, okay? And I think that's really funny to me because, like, I didn't. I haven't had it. I didn't. No, I think about, no, it's been on my mind a lot recently because I keep getting, like, then and now, I'm like, man, I look like more of a boy than I do now, right? And I was like, man, this is why I thought I was a cross-dresser. And now I'm like, wow, I see why people think I might have a dick instead of a gene. And my boobs might be fake. Or, like, I might have gotten a sex change because it's on my Facebook. If you go through my Facebook, it says, how would you guys feel if I got a sex change when I was, like, 13? Okay, like...
Let's be fair. The amount of people that I know that are non-binary and feminine in their adulthood that were absolutely either butch or transmasc or in that realm of gender-related experiences as a teenagers.
No, oh my god, no! I don't mean...
Your gendered feelings didn't change from then, but your outward appearance did. I've met a lot of
Yeah.
those too.
Okay, no, the thing is, people are like, wow, your transition did so well. How did you do it? I go, I feel so bad when I get people go, when people are like, wow, what did you do? I'm like, I didn't. Like, quite literally, do not compare me to yourself. I didn't do anything other than age. On top of feel more comfortable in my own being, despite having those similar issues, right? Like, I coming to terms with being non-binary, even and stuff like that, despite always never feeling human, because like that is and that's why people think I'm autistic. Though I don't feel human because I'm probably non-binary, you know, to be honest. And growing up around Mormons.
People I know that are in those both that are autistic and non-binary.
Okay, leave me alone.
Slash, they ain't beaten the autism allegations either.
No! I am not a surgeon!
Okay, Alice, hear me out.
You could be if you wanted to, though.
I could, if I was trained to. I don't. I know that. I know. Yeah, I know for a fact I don't have ADHD.
Most people are gonna hop on that ADHD or autism train. It's not that you couldn't have something else.
No, I don't have ADHD. I 100% know for a fact that I don't have ADHD. Okay, when people are like, you have ADHD, okay? I'm more inclined to believe everybody who has OCD who said, oh, wow, you have OCD too? I don't have OCD. Stop telling me I have OCD. I will form it because you keep telling me I have it.
ADHD in the... You're autistic and you grew up around way too many people with ADHD, so now your autism looks like AUHD, but not because you actually have ADHD.
Oh, I thought that was my borderline. I didn't think that was even my it would be even autism. I thought that was BPD because the BPD does the same thing.
A lot of autistic people, yeah, autism and BPD are like, which one is it that I'm mirroring from?
Okay, so
BPD or autism?
Let me tell you something. Okay, so I think I don't have BPD. I think I have radical attachment disorder, which is common in people who have been in foster care, but are more reactive towards authority and not just like parental figures. It's very similar but different at the same time. And I just sent the questionnaire without telling people what it was. I would cut out like what it was for and say, hey, answer how many of these are for me. Okay, I sent it to you, Rin's mom, and I sent it probably like to 2 or 3 other people. I don't even remember who. And everybody answered almost exactly the same. Okay, I didn't get no context even if they asked. I said, no, you don't get the context at all. Okay, I'm not gonna give you the context. It doesn't bother me if you have the context or not. I'm here to get answers, right? And so I'm like, I think I might have RAD over BPD. And people like think that's weird to do to people. No, if I'm asking questions about myself, I want it to be as non-biased as possible. If I give you the reason, you're gonna be more biased. I've taken psychology!
WikiHow giving me something when I look it up.
I love WikiHow. Stop. It's WikiHow with pictures. If it's not with pictures, it's not worth it. Yes! That's my favorite kind of WikiHow! Please, what is it for?
Not the fidget toys.
Please, yes! WikiHow, please, WikiHow!
Well, I was gonna say, the issue with what you have said is kind of on the, like, RAD is something you could have with other stuff, most likely.
Yeah.
It's also on the, like, okay, I have ADHD and I've got depression. Do I have depression just in and of itself? Yes. Do I have depression probably because I didn't have adequate care and,
Yeah, no, that's why I've studied it for like 5 years at this point to come to that conclusion. But it doesn't matter either way. The treatment's the same, so I don't really care.
I was gonna say the interesting thing on the little thing for WikiHow, because I said I put in RAD and autism. That's all I put in. And then it says how to distinguish between reactive attachment and autism, which I don't know what reactive attachment is.
Yeah, that's reactive attachment disorder. So you know how it's very similar to BPD. When you have a favorite person, you know that reaction you have to that attachment. It's like that, but you know how I have that just like randomly, but not all the time. It's mostly with.
You said a radical attachment disorder, so I don't know if that's different from Is it the same as reactive attachment?
Oh wait, maybe it's not. It's very similar. It's okay. All 3 of them are very. It's like this bubble. They're basically the same thing because it's really hard to tell the difference between all of them. Around when I was diagnosed, BPD was the most common thing, but with more research, there would be other things like radical attachment disorder or reactive attachment disorder. I probably have more what's in between, which would be the radical attachment disorder, which is kind of the in between of the two. If that makes sense. It's really hard to explain because they're so similar and they overlap so much.
That's why I was like, wait, because I was like, I didn't think you said reactive, but I wouldn't be
surprised. No.
Like...
You've seen me. You know, I was like, you've seen me. Serious now. How'd you take the pressure? I got here by imitating Kesha. While she asked car, I drive too fast in measure. I do remember sending her attention, not to defend dissension. Higher to high, devise an invention. My brain's a piece of shit, but I'm an artist. The chases me the farthest.
Can you look it up real quick? Because I just looked up radical attachment disorder and all it's showing is reactive stuff.
It's RAD. That's how I remember it.
But like, I just, I don't know, I'm just...
Alright, I'm hopping off. I'm gonna go smoke. Drop me a link so I can still...
Oh, it is reactive. I'm just saying it wrong because my brain was...
Oh, are you smoking with us or are you just watching the Twitch?
Aww, you're watching my Twitch? Aw, thank you. Heck, well,
I
awesome.
need a link though. Or somebody has to write it in chat.
I sent it.
Secret chat. I can put it in the general.
Ah, I wanted to play Mercy. Stop. Why did I select Lucio?
Whatever my
There you
role
go.
is doesn't have the secret chat.
Oh, you can. Okay, you. Oh, what happened? Okay, can you log in to my account with me being able to be still in mine?
On Discord, I should. I don't know why it would kick me. Or he kicked you.
Yeah, it's more like I don't think M's gonna really fuck with my stuff if I give them my login information.
Yeah, I tried to like,
Because I don't know Discord. I fucked with it because Solus was on my nerves, and I was trying to revoke some of Solus's and some of Eli's stuff because they were okay. They're very similar in people, and Solus was always so upset that I would compare them to each other. But I think Eli should have been more upset.
no, literally.
Eli was like, hell yeah! Eli was so happy to be compared to Solus. And Solus was so mad about it, and I think it should have been the opposite. Because the fuck was that?
Are you leaving V? And what did you ask Ryan about desktop?
I'm asking you something. So if you're on desktop, click on. Do you see how like we're in the voice chat, right? And it says streaming. You have to right click on and then open chat. That's secret chat. I have access to it.
Oh yeah, it's not actually a secret chat. It's just a chat that's connected to here. It's a chat that's connected to the VC that we're in. That's what I call a secret chat. It's not even secret. I don't know why that became the name. I think I couldn't think of what it was called, and so that's what I called it once, and it stuck.
Easier to say than VC chat because there's also Gen VC text, so it would be like, okay, if it's not in there, where is it?
Right? And so, like,
You,
the
called
secret
that
chat.
once, and I was very fucking confused. And it took him like 5 minutes. to
Thank
try and
you
calm
so
down
much.
from
What was
how mad
that?
I was.
Thank you for the follow, V. Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
The fuck? You see? I've been drinking, you fucking bitch. Okay, fuck you, first of all. But thank you for the follow. No, you don't understand. Me and V were like, being like, where the fuck is them? Half of the time after I ranted to V about like half of the things in my brain. I think you might need to compensate. I think you might need to compensate V for my rants. I'm not gonna lie.
Only a little bit. I accept intimacy and drugs.
I've always got weed and smooches.
I got cuddles. I can offer cuddles.
Yeah, because you're cold and you need the warmth, honestly.
Yeah, I'm actually selfish. Come get in my bed, bitch. Just to keep me warm. I'm not gonna be sexual, and you're not allowed to do anything other than be warm.
That and like, I'm just saying, like, I asked Alice, you ever stretch out? Because when Alice is at mine, we share a bed, and I have my bed set up like a day
No.
bed, so we're not exactly set up great.
No, I know that's just how I sleep.
And so Alice is like curled up in a little ball, kind of fetal position, but then looking at them in their own bed, same damn thing. And like part of it I think is because of the cat, and then the other part is just because that's how they lay. And I'm like, alright, I mean that's fine, but I'm like,
Because my spine burns if I don't.
she's gonna leave me.
No, my spine burns. It's because my spine is burning so bad.
Yeah, you talk about stuff, and I'm like, you sound like you just recently got in a car accident sometime.
I've been in a car. I've been in so many car accidents that were not my fault, and I've never gone to. I've gone to the hospital once.
You know, at some point, I think we should come up with a cohesive
I need somebody.
name and the server icon, because I always look at this and I'm like,
Okay, ACAB. ACAB, shocking. No, please. Okay, okay, can we please make a podcast channel of us in my Twitch server so we can just hang out in there and just talk about whatever without people interrupting us? It just says podcast, but it says podcast, and it's us just being like, we're just talking shit. I didn't do shit because a big homie doing talking for me. Black whip, black tint. That's a talking on me. Dark, dark part. My heart. There. Don't. You ever fucking start? This song is so bad, critter. What is this? Buck me and duck me. Take me to your leader. She's nothing planned and she not either. Trust me, I don't need her, but I still need her. Sacrifice love to the heaven just to see her. Oh, I'm dying. Sometimes I love CritterNet. I love CritterNet so much, but sometimes I'm allowed to judge because see, I listen to really bad music. Okay, and sometimes I know that she's not trying to be bad, but I know that she's on drugs making the song because the fuck is the lyrics? I love it so much, but at the same time.
They're not always bad, but when you're white on drugs making songs.
Exactly! That's why it's so funny! Have you not heard some of the lyrics? That's. Did you not hear it? Did you not hear me? Did you hear me pause and start laughing because of the lyrics? Because I relate, but at the same time I can't relate that much because the fuck is this drug ass lyric? I know that you were high when he said this. And I'm white and I know that you were high when you said this.
Everybody say hi, Felix, baby boys.
Hi, baby boys.
Oh, goodbye, Felix, baby boys.
Goodbye.
I'm standing in the box. Why are you standing in the box?
Oh, my brain. Okay, so I drank super heavily through my recovery of my wisdom tooth, and I tried to eat because I couldn't eat at all very much. But the only thing my brain would let me eat was those stuffed grape leaves. Okay. And I love the inside of them, but the fucking outside of it tastes like the grape leaf and it drives me insane. But everything else about it makes me so happy. It tastes so good, it's so savory, it tastes like meat without being meat. Okay, I was vegetarian for 2.5, 3 years. And so anything that doesn't taste like meat, I can eat without it hurting my tummy, especially if it tastes like red meat without hurting my tummy. Superb. Okay.
See, this is why I think you would get along with Murray, because even though I think he's just vegetarian, but he's
okay. Is Murray okay? Is Murray a good guy? Because I know that he was friends with Cozy, but I don't think he would be now because Cozy. Okay, that's all I had to say about Cozy.
I think you guys would have an interesting conversation about your guys'.
It's more like I don't actually hate Cozy. I don't hate her. It's more like I'm out here, like, I want her to be okay, but the person that she got with, I feel like took advantage of her, moved her away from things that would help her. Because, like, I forgave her over her abusing me, like, hitting me, okay? Like, it was even the last time we fought, like, I forgave her over, like, hitting me and her admitting that she could have killed me, okay? And said, hey, that's fine. We came to an understanding, and then afterward, her girlfriend made her feel like she couldn't trust me, and she thought she was hallucinating me in the corners of her eye. I felt scared to leave my room because you hit me in the head, okay? Like, I wouldn't even leave my room. I was so scared, but, like, the thing is, like, I still don't even hold Cozy accountable. I think it was her girlfriend at this very point in my life. I think it was her girlfriend. I'm drunk right now, and I can say it wasn't even her. It was a girlfriend. What the fuck is Michaela doing? Is her kid okay?
I don't know. I mean, I know what their, like, profiles are, and, I don't think Cozy's one that you know is the one they've had. Like, it was their...
Yeah, I know. The thing is, I almost donated to them until you told me that they were spreading rumors about me, and that I refused to donate anything to them. I said... I was so ready. I was like, yeah, I understand that they might need my help. But then you said that they were spreading shit about me. I said, no, actually, they don't need my help. They can get other help. I was spent $200-300 on them.
I'm not honestly sure how much was...
I still spent $100. I sent them $100 anonymously, to be fair, but I was like, I was gonna send them like $300-400, and that's why it pissed me off so much. I was like, oh, that hurts my feelings. That's why I only said $100, because I don't want the kid to suffer.
I've never heard that she's been, like, in a bad place, but I don't really ask much about her, you know? It's one of those, like...
I still worry about her, but at the same time, every time I see a blue Prius, I get scared that I'm gonna get beat or jumped. What a weird kind of car to feel like you're gonna get jumped by is a blue Prius. Why being scared of a regular size blue Prius, not any other but a regular size, and feeling like you're gonna get jumped by a blue Prius? What a fucking white thing to be afraid of. But at the same time, okay, like, leave me alone. It took me like 2.5 to 3 years to stop being afraid of blue Priuses in general. Doesn't matter if the size of the Prius. I was scared of every blue Prius that came by me. I almost threw up every time I saw one because it gave me a panic attack. Because I was afraid that she was gonna get out of the car and hurt me. I can't crouch, I'm Diva! Everybody's going, I can't do that! I'm in my neck! I can't crouch!
They said, haha, your legs don't work.
I'm still upset. Let me crouch. I need a shot for that. I can't crouch as Diva.
One of the things I've always been curious about is what they kind of bonded over originally, because I know Cozy had told me that she was the one that introduced Mickey to the, like, kink stuff.
I introduced. Okay, you know what's weird? Can I be honest? The age play part of it, I introduced a Cozy to, because Cozy wasn't really interested into it until I dragged her into it, and we got No, it's really bad. It's really bad. It's a weird intertwined thing, and I think we both have issues with it. But, like, I'm able to understand what happened, right? And that's why I'm like, hey, you hit me, and I know what I said. I said I was scared that you were gonna hurt my dogs over me. I did not care about myself at that point. But she was more upset that I said that she was gonna hurt my animals, not me. And she's like, take it back! I said no.
What can I say? That's when I sit there like, I'm gonna be processing that like the Pikachu meme.
That's exactly, no. Okay, the way that she hit me against the wall, and then she said she was going back home, and then I wasn't allowed to go back home. And I said she's going to kill my animals. Do not let her go back to my house. She's going to hurt my animals. And then she pulled around in the taxi that she paid for. and said that take it back. That's not true. And like, that wouldn't be true if you try and fuck it. It sounds like it's true. The fact that
relationship drama and you guys were just roommates.
yeah, no, we sound no okay. Like, it sounds like we were. Oh my god, they were just roommates. Okay, like, no, okay, her mom's name was the same name as my mom, and we had very similar trauma, except for she couldn't talk by the end of it, and I only had to sit on my hands. That was the difference. She was in a, and I was like, hey, I don't fault you for the fact that you don't understand how to communicate. No, she grew up, no, she grew up in a weird situation very similar to mine, and she's like, I didn't learn how to learn even English until I was this age, and so I was like, okay, she knows English better than me, okay? And then she would roast me, and then she would complain about that she did know English until a certain age. And then she would attack me for not understanding English as well as she does. Bitch, I have a speech impediment and I can't even read in English. Let alone any Hawaiian-based language. I just can't read. The fuck are you attacking me for? That's so rude. But I still accepted it because I said, hey, it might be just a trauma response. And then she tried to spread rumors about me, and I tried so hard not to post about what she did to me until I heard that she was trying to spread rumors about me, and I said, hey, I will just say what she did to me. And I still barely speak on it because I feel like, what happens if she was right and I was in the wrong? I don't actually know. And so that's why I'm like, hey, let me let her be upset, but at the same time, I feel like I wasn't ever allowed to be because I was told to get over it to settle the peace because everybody told me be the bigger person, settle the peace, and I did that. And I never got time to approach it like how she did. Why was I not allowed to approach it? Why am I not allowed to be equally as a child as the same person that's attacking me? I don't like being the bigger person, and I'm tired of always being forced to be the bigger one! I'm so grumpy. But also, I want her to suffer because of that same situation, because if I had to be the adult, that means she has to not be able to be an adult at this point in her life, and she has no say in half of things in her life. That's fine by me, as long as she doesn't push it on me, because she did it to herself by pushing on me in the beginning.
Sorry, my computer's acting funky. Just restarted.
Go out there. Is anybody out there? Is anybody out there? Oh, I fell down the edge. Am I just alone?
If there was one thing that I thought was a little, like,
Nothing.
in my opinion, if anything about,
Cozy and Michaela? Yeah.
kid that being involved was the fact that Michaela did make the precaution of having, like, a kink versus a personal account, but hadn't taken out the, like, at of Cozy in her,
I will say, Michaela, if you've ever met Michaela in person, I was more worried about the kid than how Cozy and Michaela were. You never met Michaela? Michaela was like, oh, they can just wander around, do this, do that, and all that kind of person.
No,
And so,
I never met Michaela in person.
okay, if you know what I'm talking about, right? And maybe I'm just not wide enough to understand that's not okay, because, like, Mormons are very, like, you're not allowed to be in the way, you had to be to the side, and you can't be causing any issues for anybody else.
I can understand, like, wanting your kid to, you know, have some involvement if, like, you're doing a group activity and it's age appropriate, or know, there's spaces for the kid that's they're allowed to be. Like, you can be in the living room, you can be in your bedroom, other places like that. But obviously there should be boundaries, and you should keep an eye on your child. So,
The fuck out of my face, get the fuck out of my way. The fact that you want me, nothing you do. I go to the Jew. I go to the Lord, he's a Jew. Probably trying to do. I got money in my pockets, not for you. The fuck? Go. So you probably like a drug addict. Sorry, I had to yell this song.
No, to be honest, I didn't meet Michaela, and I never met her kid. Like, I got glimpses.
I did. And the kid, I was closer to a kid than either one of them, and that's why I was like, hey, I don't like this. Because they were not taking into account the kid. And as somebody who was the kid in that situation, I think that's maybe why I was more, like, sensitive to the kids, like, reaction to everything. Because, like, in my life, I was that kid, and I felt bad. And I think that's why I was cut off, because I was, hey, don't say that to my kid and stuff like that. But it's bad, and it hurts my soul, because I was that same kid in that situation.
Yeah, that's one of those, like, I feel like I'm vaguely understanding what you're telling me, but also,
my biggest problem is growing up, and because I babysat and they got taken away from me, my children have been stolen from me, and I can't protect them because the state has them now, and they didn't leave them with me versus the state. Because if they left them with me, the state wouldn't have been called, and then I would still have my children. And people like, that's such a weird way of saying that. I raised so many kids, and I wish I could help them, because, like, I was told that they would do the things that I taught them to calm themselves down, because they were always troubled kids. And that's fine, but, like, at the same time, I'm like, it hurts my soul that I wasn't able to help them more. Ugh. It's stupid. I will die your daughter. I will die your daughter. I will die your daughter. I will die. I will die your daughter. I will die your daughter. I will die. I will die your daughter. I fell down, bitch. I will die your daughter. I will die your daughter. I just realized how much pizza I've eaten since they left. I don't have actual, like, food utensils up here, and I don't want to go get one. So we're using two toothpicks kind of thing, because I'm hungry, but also I don't want to deal with life because I'm depressed. If that makes any sense. It's delicious. What are you two up to? Nothing? Loki hates me right now. That's fine. Eating ramen as well as playing Diva at the same time. Ow. My throat. Cheers to you too. I love you guys as a couple, but also it's my priority. So if anybody fights, I'm on them side, and it doesn't matter who says what. I got the soul, I got everything. Hey, Arcus, I love Stone Blue. I have another ramen. Should I cook it? Should I cook my other ramen and just eat it before I sleep? Or should I just, I haven't done anything with the food that we ordered the other day, other than my room being cold. Way too cold. Should I eat another piece before going to bed? Or should I just throw it away and just order something else? Because I'm willing to eat that shit. Please. You know, the cilantro garlic shit. I've eaten half the pizza. How much more do I eat before I throw it away? How many pieces do I leave before I throw it away? is $62.99. So $63. $31.50 per person. It's fine. It normally splits it with me, but how much more should I eat before I get sick? So I was hesitant to get a big one. I said yes, but we should not have. But also, I like the food that's included. You're baby. What if I call out tomorrow and just go to the sex toy store? So they send me $200. I go to just a sex toy store and call out of work. That's how much I will. I'll come to work anyway. I was sorry, I can't work. I feel like I can't because I want to die on top of existing, and I feel like I should be able to call out. I haven't called out in so long. Okay, well, that's supposed to do. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Hello, guys. I just want to say thank you for buying me I gave all my DS Lite because I want to play that.